With that fuck shit.
Live back in here, man. I will watch. I see. I seen what they be doing this here type of shenanigans. The black they had put some on these little black young girls and made them like get like they was like everything they testing on the nigga first before they do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they fucked them little girls up there.
They sterilized.
Yeah,
they made them where they couldn't have babies.
Baby, you sing well, you know what I'm talking about then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They done a hell of a thing to the niggas in America, man. And on some, like they ain't do nothing wrong. They ain't gotta make up for it and just get over it.
Yeah, get over it.
Nah.
Accept it. That's basically what they tell you.
Nah. God wouldn't be real.
They know that. They got the answer to that.
God wouldn't be real if a nigga laid down and just accepted it. They're gonna keep
ain't
that alive.
Nobody
they don't even want you to talk about that type of shit in school.
They know motherfucker ain't accepting, you know what I'm saying? But that's how they had a lot of uprising. Nat Turner wasn't the only nigga that did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Nat Turner just finessed them and used that Bible on them just the same way they was using it on them.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't like that. See, up north, niggas up north more like Virginia, Kentucky, they'll let them niggas read a book. But niggas down south Mississippi, you ain't reading no book. Texas, no.
They ain't letting them read.
Nah. You ain't reading no book.
Oh, man. What the boy say? He had the plan and plot on his phone and his laptop.
What you talking about? Just letting they hear?
Dude, that one over there.
Yeah, they all stupid.
He the one they caught in the parking lot. They say they let him go and came and locked him back up. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
They just took his shit. They just took his phone and his laptop and told him, all right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, no, let them bond out, whatever his bond was. Probably was cheap or whatever, but
damn. His laptop and his phone. How stupid can they be?
That's just how them young fellas rocking, man. They don't know no
They don't
better.
care.
They don't. They been getting away with it for so long. That's just like anything that goes on. When the dope game first hit, they let niggas sell dope for years, 8, 9, before they caught on. Like with this murder and this YouTube, they catching on now. They just been sitting back. They ain't got the man. They been hitting
letting them get comfortable.
Oh, they let them boys get real comfortable because they got them right where they want in. You can't say, see, in this back then, you can hide your hand and be in the game and be like, that wasn't me. I wasn't standing out there with them, mama. Now, nigga got the video. Nigga know you was there. You was at that party.
You know, back in the day, people, they used to have witnesses for different crimes. Look at all these witnesses, so many cameras, and so many electronic devices that'll be the witness.
Be the witness.
Don't nobody have to come in court and do this no more. It was him.
Nah, that's all with the camera. Like they showed that murder, that nigga in Beaumont, how he was handling. They convicted him on how he was handling his wife in the house and treating her. They ain't really had no evidence. Remember when he shot her?
Pushing her all in the kitchen and shit?
Yeah,
that nigga, that was
Mark.
I don't know what was wrong with him, man. And what was wrong with Shorty? Why she ain't burned off, man?
Because that nigga was paying all the bills and a lot of women.
You gotta be a doormat, though, and a rag dog.
A lot of women and dudes on either or male or female, they'll go with that and let that happen to them. And people in the family know what's going on. She done told certain families. He done told certain family members. But then you get to this point, you get that call, this nigga.
He done done that, the worst thing.
They already knew it was coming.
Yeah,
Your family members be already know. It's too many incidents. This shit just ain't start happening.
Nah, for real.
And then that lady was too beautiful to be going through that with that bust ass nigga, man.
Wasn't he like a coach or something?
That nigga worked at the Plaza where at TDC. Remember they said he was a TDC guard. He came here. That nigga had a good job. And you know, with them good jobs, they get them for special TDC. You down there get a good house. A lot of them choose to stay in the hood or whatever, man. Them people can go there and then go get anything off the lot.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Just what they could just saying they work for the state.
State, yeah.
Nigga, fuck. That's why they get good. Nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, you're right about that. That's crazy. But that camera, what, like you say, that's what got him. All this previous behavior toward that lady and how violent he was toward that woman, and it's captured on camera.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's just a rumor. It ain't no rumor.
The kids could say, yeah, he been doing this, but now we got this tape. Them people like that nigga was like this on video, and the kid, hell, for real? Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Get that nigga. They couldn't really just ban him and do him how they wanted to because but they gave him a dirty 30. He gonna do damn near 28 on that dirty 30. 29.
Shit crazy.
Fuck around and do the whole
shit
thing.
crazy.
I don't play attention.
Nah.
See what's going on. What else is going on?
You gotta go to jail when they sing your ass, man.
That's that movie, Phil Ward.
What?
What this how they on Kamala Harris ass?
What's this? I think I seen that before. I gotta check that out. They is on Kamala ass.
You seen that black chick go up there and drag her?
Yeah, that's who you talking about the other day.
See, I'm talking about.
Man,
I like that bitch.
They need to finish that shit up and just start getting on policies, man. They having too many roast sessions.
Fuck all that, man. Just gonna let this nigga Trump get in there so we can get back to this money.
Trump need to make some promises that
Trump already.
Trump got not promises, but Trump got to give an insight to what he intend on doing for people that need.
He can't just say, I'm gonna give you black folks money.
Nah, yeah,
and I'm gonna look out. Nah, they already know he gonna get. Listen, we know what he's gonna do. If he put it out there like that, that's what niggas. Oh, that's the only reason why y'all voting. They can't
we
play.
don't care about all that crime. Like this, what I'm saying.
We know we don't care about
keep it, man. Anybody can keep it a buck. It don't cost them to keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? He can be straight up and be like, say, look, y'all done been deprived for too long. Da 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 da. I need to hear y'all point about. I need to hear y'all points and y'all complaints and y'all requests for different resources from the government that we been withholding and we ain't never allocated over. We been sharing resources with so many other. Hey man, I just saw
that. He ain't worried. The main thing.
I just saw a video where the lady showed a receipt.
Yeah.
Where the immigrants was getting like $13,000 in food stamps and $5,000 in cash. Yeah. So showed a grocery receipt where she spent $24 off of whatever government card, and it had a balance of $13,000 and some change left, and $4,400 cash. So she got cash and food stamp voucher balance on this receipt. Cash balance and a food voucher balance of $13,000 and it was $4,000 and $4,400 in cash. I don't know. I was like, man, a lot of times some news be worth questioning, but some news do.
They breaking bread. I know what you're saying, but I know they is giving them the immigrants. They breaking bread.
You know they breaking bread, but
I'm talking about
like
$5,000, and giving them boys somewhere to stay.
Giving them people that type of
money. Yeah. Just to keep, like you said, somebody.
Why would y'all do that?
To keep the nigga. We don't want a nigga to have nothing. I don't want you to have nothing.
Why would y'all get them people all that goddamn money?
Why you think they knock down all the projects?
But if a nigga go and try to get his Social Security or disability, you gotta go get a lawyer and get robbed. They want a lawyer to shake you down for them to come in there in the courthouse and convince the judge to make a ruling on the government giving you your disability or your SSI. They'll push back. All the while, up until you get a lawyer, you'll be sending in paperwork, begging for your money, trying to get your funds. You ain't getting none of that. You got to go get you an attorney. Then when you get this attorney, it's obviously some kind of backroom kangaroo court deal that go on. And now you end up owing this attorney some money for coming in there and not even providing you no service. They didn't provide you no service. They just was a middleman that shook you down.
Yeah, he
They
worked
just
for them. He
they,
gonna get
they,
paid
they everybody
regardless.
finna shake you down. Now, if you want to get the government money, you got to get you an attorney so they can shake you down, and then I'll approve you.
Shit.
But why you want to prove me without the
Ain't that
attorney?
shit. They just did a nigga like that in New Orleans. Took his little shack. He had a little
What
spot.
can the attorney do that my
Nothing.
doctor's records and my proof of having a necessary effort, a necessary cause for a disability or social security benefit. I got all the proof that show it necessary for me to have these funds allocated over.
Shit, I don't care.
What the attorney come in there and do that I'm not doing?
He know a way to talk to the judge. He can
What way?
he move his eye a certain way. They go have lunch break. Them niggas cool. They buddies, nigga. All this is listen.
So they finna shake
I'm
it
finna tell
down.
you.
It's
All
the
right.
shakedown.
After slavery, I was watching this thing. They was doing black people like this after the slavery thing. Even though they had freedoms, like you said, all niggas went free. So what they did, you go work. It went from being on this plantation of what's that cropping.
Sharecropping.
Yeah, sharecropping. You work with the white man. And you sign a lease a year with the nigga or whatever, and then it turned into some other shit. And then if you try to say, well, I don't want to work for you, he go down there and pull a janky little move to the law.
Swear to God, you still owing.
You know, you still on and you don't want to work. And now it was a law they can lock you up for 30 days because you don't want to work for the nigga. So they came up with all the thing. Then they said they had a spot in Mississippi. It was either in Mississippi, Alabama, with all these black soldiers, my nigga. These niggas was some dirty motherfuckers. They was kidnapping a bunch of black people, my nigga, and like put them in a pit, my nigga, and like left them there. Like, I'm like, there's some deep stories how these motherfuckers got away with a lot of shit and still getting away with it.
Yeah.
And niggas have been accepting of that. Oh, that's just the white man. That's why they keep getting away with it, because motherfuckers allowing them to do this shit.
Everybody wasn't accepting of none of that.
Not everybody, but most of them motherfuckers was. Most of them was. Shit. But they was showing what in North Carolina, like you say, most people it was some rich black people, nigga, they had some money. A black nigga went and bought a house over there, like down the street from some white folk. They got money though. His man had like 10 kids. All his kids like been in the army. Motherfuckers is teachers in New York, and they done moved around. But they older little son, he one of them niggas like, nigga, I know my people got money. I ain't tripping. Somebody did something to a white bitch or something. They already had was mad because the nigga built the house from the ground up on the block. And the white folks, they living in shack. These niggas got money, my nigga. They ain't feeling that. So them niggas took the nigga to jail and did something. His mama like, we had to born him out. They was like, you can't get him out of jail on this one. Like, they took the nigga and put him in the car and killed him, my nigga. And shit, the
lynched
people,
him.
They lynched him, and then they had filed a lawsuit. They was like, well, the city, they filed at the city. Like, they did some bullshit, man. Yeah, they lynched him. Yeah. They did some dirty shit. They were mad 'cause he was one of them uppity niggas, you know, they'll say, that had more than them. Just like they did with them people in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
All them different cities.
Yeah,
it's a lot of places, bro. It's like I always say, bro. Them baby boogeyman, bro. It's like I told you, terrorists. A lot of these countries and these authority regimes amongst our government, where they sit up and they dry ass and sometime up front in your face support that terrorism. They support terrorism. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker complicit in a lot of inhumane criminal acts on all the dark-skinned people on earth, homie. You feel me? It's a lot of people that's been a thing since you've been born, way before you was born.
Yeah.
You feel me? The darker skinned people on earth was gonna have folk laid wake at them for whatever, I don't know. They like I say, they all got together in the class and was like, who we gonna pick on? The darker people. Yeah. And Francis Cress Wesleyan always say it's because anything we touch, it turn into us. And it's a spiteful, a deep-seated spite and you know what I'm saying, toward the darker people on earth, because you know you can genetically annihilate the lighter skinned people on earth by simply making love and not war. So they got to keep making war. You feel what I'm saying?
Look, man, we finna come with another one, man. Y'all get ready. Heat.